Hey, it's Coolio if you don't know, and it is time for a new long run. And yeah, let's get to a new thing. So this one is actually a game that I had planned on doing back in the low bias gaming days. And the fun thing is I played the entire thing in one session. I forget how long that session was. But so this one game might not be very long, but there's more than that, and I'll get to that in a second. Um, but yeah, I played the whole game and found out about halfway through for some reason, OBS had started capturing a Windows Explorer window and was no longer capturing the game. I don't know why, but that's what happened, so I had to scrap the whole thing. This time we should not have that problem. So let's switch over to the Studio A and find out that this is going to be a ZQuest Classic game. And let me also get the stream title. You'd think that I would know better and actually like get this all set up ahead of time, but I am a fool, you see. Any dang way. Yes, this is ZQuest Classic. It was previously known as Zelda Classic, but then there was some rebranding to not have it so closely associated to Zelda because, Nintendo can be Nintendo sometimes, and it's surprising that it has not shut down the project already. Um, but yes, we are going to be playing a game on this, and there we go. I should have this running here. Why is it? Okay, I know why it's not working. There. I probably should restart the recording, but I'm not going to do that. Yes, I had played the entire game, and then it was not recording the right thing, so I had to throw the whole thing out. Ignore this file that's already there. That's an unrelated game that we will not be playing. That's I think it's called The Deep, which is the game that comes bundled with the Quest Classic if you download it today. But we are going to be playing a game by Avon. It's a bit of a classic for ZQuest Classic. And this is going to be a bit of a thing in 4 parts. And we're going to be starting with Hitodama. And let's get things updated. There we go. I was walking in the woods at night. I don't remember why. That's when I saw them. Strange colored flames in the darkness, bobbing and flickering among the trees. I don't know, it's a little touchy for changing the next page. I followed them, of course, deeper and deeper into the woods. Soon I was hopelessly lost. The flames began to spin, faster and faster, until the world seemed to spin with them. And then I lost consciousness. Hitodama! So we're going to be playing on normal difficulty. There's really not any reason to play on difficult. And I think there's also like, yeah, there's also sadistic if you hold down the down button on difficult. We're not going to be doing those. We're not going to be doing those. We don't need to be doing those. If you want to see someone do those, there are options for that. Hey, Anonymous. Wait! Hydration has been achieved. Although I'm still working through the Coke that I had for dinner, so that has been my hydration for. Anyway, and could play on relax, but I don't need to play on relax either. Normal is perfectly alright with me. Where am I? That was easy, wasn't it, Will? It sure was, Jack. What kind of fool goes for a walk in the dead of the night? A fool like Hito, that's who. Huh? Where is this? How do you know my name? Aw, he's scared and confused. He wants answers. Isn't that adorable, Jack? It sure is, Will. If he wants the truth so badly, maybe we should give it to him, but only if he plays a game. A game? Hide and seek. If you find us, we might just show you a way out of here. It's a promise, in fact. And we never break our promises, do we, Will? Of course not, Jack. We would never, not ever, never ever. So this game does borrow a lot of sound effects and music from other games. Also, the music might be a little loud, actually. Let's turn it down a little bit. Actually, I don't know if it's hang on. Let's turn down both the MIDI and the enhanced music. Just okay. So yeah, like I said, this is kind of a trilogy in 4 parts. This one is Hitodama. It is the first one. It has been updated many times since it came out, and this is the DX version of Hitodama specifically. I don't know if the DX version had come out when I was trying to record it for Low-Bias Gaming. But so we got a coin there. Coins are useful for upgrades. It's saying Zelda Classic as game, isn't it? Yes. It should say Z-Quest Classic, but Z-Quest Classic is not a category. And Hitodama is a game in the Z-Quest Classic engine, so it's not going to be in the list either. I don't know that there's an official name for the series, but I put in as Tales of the Labyrinth, which is actually the name of the randomizer that is part of the series is Tales of the Labyrinth. But I can't really think of a better name for the series in general. Also, by the way, Jewel, hi. Thought I forgot, huh? I didn't forget. How could I forget Jewel? Nothing over here. Guten Tag and perhaps Gluten Tag if you feel so inclined. But yeah, I feel like this one stands out because, like, it's clearly a Z-Quest game. But just the fact that, like, your main weapon is a ranged weapon is kind of interesting. Get through that yet. We're gonna need some sort of bomb or something. Oh. This room seems interesting. We do have a couple of keys, but I don't think it's gonna fit here. These look like maybe we need special keys for this. This, I believe... Oh, it's a warp. Okay. It's been a little while since I've played this. I have played at least the first two games. I don't know if I played the third. I feel like I probably have. But if anything, I have not played the latest version of the third. Yeah, there are a lot of secrets in the walls. So it is often worth just shooting all of the walls and see if anything collapses. Oh, okay, this is a one-way path. Well, it's a one-way... You can only open it from this side, is what I'm trying to say. You're living in the walls like Nazi. Exactly. So sometimes we'll run into rooms like this that have a very, like, particular enemy in them that exhibit a certain element. And by clearing that room, we unlock that element, which in this case is Quake. Using any weapon except for the default starter weapon here does consume magic. Magic comes back passively. Using Quake on these broken tiles will clear them out. And and always try to kill everything in the room because you don't know if it's going to be a kill room or not until you've done that. Let's go visit the Masquerade. I do remember in the original version, I think all of the music was in MIDI form. And actually trying to just have a program play MIDI music in Linux is not as much of a given as it is in Windows. I believe I have it set up correctly, but if we just have the enhanced music, one is going to sound better that way, and two, we don't have to worry about getting MIDI playback set up. Really would like to know how to get into that one. Also that one, I want that coin. Aha! Got so far 6 coins, as you can see in the top there. Getting 10 coins will upgrade something in us. Also, the coins themselves have elements, and I forget what that means, because I don't think in the original version of this game that they did that. Oh jeez. Okay, using Quake on these guys takes off their mask. Unfortunately, this corn is behind a solid block of ice, so we're going to have to come back for that. There is only one item in any given space on the map, so if there's already a dot in that space on the map, there's not going to be any other hidden items like coins or whatever. Here. I guess the dots also include keys, so this can't be a kill room as a result. Definitely not going to be able to survive running through that, and we can't switch it because then the spikes here would be out. But there was a switch on the other side, so we probably need another element for that. It'd be really cool if I could just hit that switch, but as you can see, like if a block has a cross on it, then you cannot shoot through it. While these you can just shoot through just fine. kill room. It was, and the coin appeared directly at my feet. That's how we get the one that's over here. One more coin and we will be upgraded and things will be hunky-dory. At least, I sure hope they will. Definitely not getting through that. If I... yeah. Oh, hey. Okay, so that doesn't switch this. Interesting. Ah. A lot of dudes that look sort of like me. Oh, life orb. Yeah, a lot of dudes that look sort of like me. I'm sure that's not anything to worry about, right? Nope. Ooh. This looks like an elemental room. God. These guys hurt though. Wow, that was rough. Okay. I forget where that puts me, actually. Okay, looks like that puts me back at the entrance of Masquerade, but everything that I've collected is still collected. So we do have some walking to do. But I don't need to, like, go recollect everything. Also don't need to switch it out again. Okay. Again with less dying. What did I say? Less dying. Like, these guys have, like, a lot of health, actually. Wow, okay. I don't know why these guys hit so hard. Oops, I did not... Needlessly taking hits there because I used the wrong spell. Wow, come on. Wow, you lose. It definitely didn't help that that I took some extra hits there. Okay. Ah! Holy shit! What the fuck was that? Like I said, I've played this before. I don't remember that being this hard. I feel like I probably would. Okay, got one of them. Got some health out of it, too. Wow, you lose! It is possible that it expects me to be a little stronger than this, but like, it's still early in the game, is the thing. Like any area that is directly adjacent to the first one should not be just holy. I think when it does that, like fire like 15 shots at once like that, I think that's a bug. But that is not intended behavior. Okay. You can shoot power-ups to collect them. Only one left. There we go. That gives us bubble. GG easy first try. Ow. So now we have to go around here. It'd be nice if I had some manner of like defense. Like right now, if I'm in a corridor that is just one space wide and someone comes up to me and fires at me, there really isn't anything that I can do about that. Oh! Also, yes, I apparently can change my difficulty if I wish. I can't change it to sadistic, but I can change it. I did not want to come back here. Not right now, anyway. Invite them to leftover. There is no leftover pizza remaining, Grim. And it seems that this path is not going to be accessible to us. I don't think this will do anything. I don't think this will do anything. Yeah. And we weren't able to go through that other path at the bottom right. The walls are real. Yes, I don't think there are any. I don't think there are any secret paths that lead to other areas. They always stay inside the same area. But that's okay, because we have other ways, we have other paths we can take. There we go. Some more health. Of course, much like in actual, like, Zelda games, there is an item that just freezes time. Anyway, here we are playing Sonic all of a sudden. Like I said, this game does borrow music from other places, also sound effects. Times to take naps. Enemies seem a little less tanky. Maybe. No. Can I put out this fire bar? Looks like no. But the skeleton fish seem to die to only one shot of water, which is good to know. I imagine there's probably like a gun or something. A gun? I had the word gun in my brain. Okay, I'll tell you why. There's, I also have, as I like to do, because he streams at the same time as me, I like to have Andrew Schultz's stream up and just kind of glance over every so often. And he said the G weapon, which is, you know, gun. He has decided not to buy the gun in marijuana. Ow. I want that health. Okay. There we go. Whew. There we go, level up. Gained Earth Defense. Also gained Water Defense. Also General Defense. In my defense, I needed that 10th goal. So now I am the one who is more tanky. Oh, so likewise, some enemies ignore certain elements. So the candles are immune to water, which is interesting. Now, I always find it amusing when there's a word in one language that is also a word in another language, which is completely unrelated. Like the word coin, C-O-I-N. Well, there is a word in French that is coin, which is also C-O-I-N. But that's the French word for corn, not for, like, a token. you have corn. That's pretty rad. Corn is so popular in Germany that they are a word. Also, I'm not going to be able to open this actually because I don't have the correct element. Oh, I want that. That's more health. Ah, I can open that. I can also go this way. Hey Tyrion, how you doing? French are so metal, dude. I hear they eat pain every day, and it's like nothing. This is very true, Tyrion. I still kind of remember when I first heard that joke, and I heard that joke from an American, actually, that, I think he has, like, French, like, he's of French descent. Anyway, I don't have a key for the store. But we got a couple of coins, got a life orb. Can't really complain. Let's go over to here to the Lost Desert. I want to go this way. I mean, I can come back if I need to. Ooh, yes, I absolutely wanted to go that way. I'm gonna bet on this being a kill room to open that path up there. No? Maybe that's just a one-way. Okay. Ah! Ha! Right, I don't have enough magic to actually cast anything. I only have my base weapon. As long as they stay over there, and not over here. As soon as I say that. Not a kill room. Also, it appears that we're on the edge of the map. Ah, okay, so there is a coin there. How do I get it? I have to get down there somehow. Well, that's cool. Well, well, that's how to get that key, but I also need to actually get into that room somehow. Okay, these guys are immune to earthquake. Ah, and this is this room, okay. And here, we absolutely need to have water so that we can hit all 4 of those switches at the same time. Oh, jeez. I will say, like, the one thing with MIDI music, specifically, is that it is a lot easier to loop cleanly. That sure is a shot you're doing there. Okay. That was a kill room to get out of here. It's this way. It's also a kill room, but also a puzzle that I can't clear because I don't have the correct element. I've seen this element before. Well, we've seen a puzzle with this element before. When I say puzzle, I mean. The puzzle is hit all 3 of those at the same time. I'm not gonna go down yet. I feel like that might be one way. Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay. That was a screen clear. Okay, and that brings us here. So now we can actually, like, clear this room properly. And get this key. And also this coin. Oh, okay, there we go. The problem with getting a key is the fact that there's a lot of places that we could potentially be using a key. I feel like none of those places really are in this zone. But there was definitely a locked door over here. I misinterpreted that. That's fine. I'm not dead yet, but I'm going to be. I can win the coin. Oh. Wait, can I not bring keys across zones? Okay, well that's me failing my perception check because, like, the key count has been 0 since I got back here, and yeah, it just turned back to 1. Okay, so I need to find a locked door. Oh, there it is. And then immediately another locked door. That does simplify things at the very least. Oh no. Okay. Didn't realize I was out of magic. There we go. Probably to nobody's surprise, there will eventually also be magic extensions. We just need to actually find them. Oh, okay. Now we gotta fight the sun and the moon, Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright. Haha! Okay, feel like this is gonna be a little rough. No? Why did it not pop up again? Oh, whatever. Anyway, another elemental room, and we're gonna get completely obliterated again. To be fair, I didn't have a whole lot of health left. Right, that doesn't affect you. Not this way. Forget which way it was. But that's just me on a Tuesday. I don't know which way I'm going. I feel like y'all know this by now about me. This way? Yeah, okay, yeah. This is where I used the first key. Okay. I immediately use the wrong spell again. Oh my goodness. Okay, more health. And always use more health. And always use more magic. And always use more spells. What is this? Light arrow. Well, that's cool. Also, that looks like it can open a couple of things for us. I think one of those things was this one? Nope, this was not the place. Dang it. I don't know why that one said minus HP. Not really sure what that means in terms of, like, if you hit an enemy with a weapon, of course the enemy is going to lose HP, unless of course it's immune. But like, that one just said minus HP, and I'm not sure what that means. Earlier applying reverse healing on them. I mean, that's not entirely impossible. You probably don't want to use light on light, though. Okay, if I stand here, I think I'm safe, yes. I don't want to spend all of my magic. I do need to break these orbs. Okay, out of the Lost Desert and into Jackland. That sure is the name of a place. Also, I think this music is from Mega Man Battle Network? Cool. Alright. It's Jack-in land. Oh. Jack-in. Hitodama. Execute. Oh, cool. I feel like this room looks scarier than it actually is. And then I stand directly in the path of this witch. Level up, gain life defense, gain life seeker, and magic seeker. So what does that mean, you might ask? If you look on this screen, at the bottom right, there's a 0 out of 1 for both life orbs and magic bar extensions. So yes, Life and Magic Seeker will tell us how many there are in the current zone. Ow. There we go, there's the magic capsule. Okay, so this is a pad to restore magic, a pad to restore life, and a warp, of course. So this definitely looks like I'm going to need something that can possibly hit the entire screen. And from the look of the mini-map, this is going to lead to a boss. There we go. Okay, so this is switching, do we go up or do we go down? And when we go up, and when we go down, we go down. And when we are only halfway up, we're neither up nor down. Lessons on physics from your friendly neighborhood internet cat video gamesman. I'm glad that they don't have to have their eye open in order for me to inflict damage. Because, like, that seems like the kind of thing that this game would do. Okay, so this is a dead end, I guess. This was just for the coin. Okay, so that broke that and gives us a way to get up there. It is nice of the game to, like, if there's a switch that is permanent, then, like, it'll just break the switch. And you know for sure that you don't ever need to do anything else with that. Oh. Yeah, I defended against that hit. So I guess I do have a defense against... Yes, like the earth defense and stuff that I've been getting from getting those coins means that I can take a hit head-on from that element and just deflect it. I mean, I guess it works with Zelda rules where I have to, like... It only works if I'm facing the shot. And if it's coming directly toward me. Also, give me one moment here. Sorry about that. I realized I forgot to take a prescription. Because I always forget to take a prescription. I'm bad for that, I guess. I swear, I need, like, a personal assistant or something. Does this room hold? I already know it's a key because that's what it says in the mini-map. Any secrets in this room? I bet there are. I'd like to get over there. I don't know. There's not an obvious way. Oh, there we go. Gotta get those coins. Okay, so we have a key at this point. I think that will give us access to the boss. Magic and Hellseeker and no, it's like I was saying, the life and magic seekers are on this screen at the bottom right. You see where it says 1 out of 1? That's what that is. So it's telling me that I have found the life orb and magic extend that are in this zone. I think I need to... Do I need to go down from here? Yeah, I need to go down from here, which means I need to hit the switch again. It does suck that having to, like, go through this top path does slow things down. Oh jeez. Okay. Now we have to do this room again. Not that it's particularly hard. Oh my goodness. Well, that went substantially better than these rooms usually do. Thunder! Now, unfortunately, that means we have more than 4 elements. So thus begins the switching. Anyway, let's see if this thunder just clears the entire screen. It sure does. Also, I think it cleared out some blocks here. I don't know if there is going to be... I don't think there are any secret things here. Anyway, let's go fight a boss. It took you a while. You're one of the ones who brought me here. Guilty as charged. Hang me if you can. I am Jack-o'-lantern, Lord of the Orange Flame. I hover near crossroads, using my light to lure travelers down the wrong path. What a bunch of fools. But why would you do such a thing? What purpose is there behind it? Because I like it! It's such fun to see their looks of despair as they lose all hopes of seeing their destination. Some starve, some freeze, some die of exhaustion. It's thrilling to know I have that kind of power. You monster. See, there's no reasoning with you. I don't deal in reason, only in pain. Come on, Hito, I'll share some with you. So far, doesn't seem like too much of a challenge. Definitely a little annoying to come near, given all the fire. Also, given that Jack is made of fire, when he's... Okay, yeah, now he's starting to do that. So sometimes he'll just stay in fire form, and then you just can't hit him. And the entire thing is, you gotta hit him with water to douse the fire, to lower his defenses. There we go. Can't believe I lost. I'll get you soon, I swear it. Obtained orange key. Alright, so we pretty much cleared this this wing of the Labyrinth. And Zero has joined us for that event. Hey Zero, how you doing? So now there's still that one room down there. And there's one other room in this zone that we haven't been to. But yes, this is the first game of the Tales of Labyrinth series. It is, I don't know if it's officially named that, but like this, the best name that I could find to describe the entire series. This is called Hitodama. And, yeah, it's one that I was planning on doing for Low Bias Gaming, but then the recording got kind of busted. That music gave you Mega Man Battle Network vibe? Yeah, it probably did. This music, this game borrows a lot of music from other games. As you can tell by the fact that we're currently listening to Sonic music. Ooh. Oh, that is... Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Got it. So those clouds are basically like lights. There we go. Oh yeah, we never came down here, actually. We opened this, but we never actually went here. There we go. That indeed does give us the key that we need for that room. Okay, we gotta go around this way. Ah! I'm willing to bet that this door will lead to an elementary room. And sure enough. There we go. We got flamethrower. Let's give that a try. Yep, that's throwing flames, alright. Feel like it's maybe not working like it should be. Oh, I'm out of magic. No wonder. I'm gonna go back to just before the boss room so we can kill our magic. Okay. Let's go take a look this way. And this game kind of was giving us the illusion of choice there, because like we needed that flamethrower in order to get over here. But you can't guess what this song is from. Oh right, there's a coin trapped in ice. Yeah, I kind of want to get that. I don't remember where it is, though. That is the thing. Somewhere on the left. Yeah, I have a vague recollection of where it is. Yeah, here it was. Unfortunately, this is a kill room. I'm sure we're going to be missing some coins, but that's fine, we can come back for them. I do kind of want to get all of them. Because, like, just for the fact that the more coins you have, the easier it gets, because you get more defense and stuff. Go. Nothing here. Okay. Now to Lil proper. There. This game really likes doing paths like this, where like you just kind of have to go by feel. I do not like. Oh, so these guys. I remember these guys. Yeah, they split into mini jellyfish when they die, which can be annoying, but they also drop a bunch of, like, pickup items. So it's not terrible, actually. Oh, jeez. Ah. Well, at least I got the coin. One more coin, and we level up. Damn capitalism. So that has dropped a key. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say dropped a key somewhere, but where? Turns out it was in the walls. Just like a lot of things in this game. Was this a killer room? It sure was. Okay, so I need to remember immunities. Stands to reason that the jellyfish are immune to water. Let's see what's over here. Oh, geez. Okay. Oh, oh, and there are two of you. Great. Oh, magic capsule. But I noticed that we need a key to get to the left side, so gotta go back. That's the thing about a labyrinth. Sometimes you just end up going the wrong way. Fortunately, I don't think the quote-unquote likes can actually steal anything from you in this game. Woohoo! Just barely didn't get hit by that. Level up, attack increased. Ooh. I love that. Alright, that's not going to do any damage to those guys. Okay. So I can't go this way because I need to break that, and I can't break that from this side. Oh! That's taunting me in every opportunity. Ah! Oh, thanks for the clear all. After I don't need it anymore. Ow. Oh, and that is that's kind of another thing with getting a clear item, is that it doesn't exactly take care of the jellyfish, it just kind of makes them worse. Grand Skull, yeah, I can definitely see that. Suppose this would be a good opportunity to say something like trans rights. So trans rights. Okay. It's not a whole lot left to the zone. Like, I do know where I need to go. I need to go to the top left of the zone. Listen, just let the trans people go wherever they're gonna go. Right, left, flip them turn ways, whatever. Jewel, aren't you already home? I would hope that you're at home. I'm efficient like that. Well said. Yep. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Element room. Let me... This looks like they're probably like dark element. So light seemed like the correct thing, and Shadow Magnet is our reward. What does it do? That's not very impressive. That's a little more impressive. I didn't want to use Earth there. It does auto-aim. Oh, want that coin. Okay. Sorry, just again listening to Andrew's stream, and I just heard the line, "Oh, this is a different hell. There's a Satan here." Okay, how do I get south? There we go. Get ourselves refreshed up. Probably need to hit that switch. And activate buttons with dark from across the room. We'll find out. So we definitely would not be able to survive going through that, but that absolutely will hit that switch. It might hit normal switches, I'm not entirely sure, but it still wouldn't go through through the kind of wall that you can't shoot through. So yeah, we want to find those flowers and try to destroy them so that we can destroy the barriers. And unfortunately, those flowers do respawn, but the barriers don't. And that's the important thing. Let me just, since that is kind of a full screen attack, it does have a cooldown, as you can see up there. This way. Ah. You know what? Flare it out. Well, actually... Okay, not what I meant to do. Gotta wait for it to open. There we go. Maybe not the intended solution, but hey, it works. If they didn't want you to do that, they should know that you do that. Oh, there you go. But the intended solution is to actually come to this room, which would have still been hard because it's like over here in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing my direction, where this is a labyrinth. Ah. Okay, that became like weirdly timed. Unfortunately, you have no control over which target the shadow bullet will take. this is the way to the boss. But before I do that, I'm gonna go to this room. Because it is an elemental room. I would get the flake shield. Which I'm gonna guess is a shield. Doesn't seem to like passively cost magic. Oh, you found me. You're one of the ones who brought me here. Oh, I'm so glad you remembered me. I am your wisp, Lord of the Green Flame. I roam the forests and swamps at night, leading travelers astray with my light. Travelers like you, Hitodama. But why? What do you gain from getting people lost? I don't know, it's in my nature, I guess. I just can't help it. I don't understand. You don't seem like a bad person. Why would you want to hurt people? Truth is, if I want snakes, you're just sick. But Jack would kill me if I just let me get away. That was a joke. Jack would never hurt me, but he'd be really happy if I beat you up a little. Fantastic. Okay. Yeah, no, that's not doing any damage at all. Which I probably want to have... Oh, I don't like this. And now, Will is doing the thing that Jack was doing. Run? Jack's gonna be so mad. Tamed green key. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no war here. So we're gonna have to walk out of here the long way. But like the best thing with the jellyfish is just all of the drops that they produce, because there's multiple individual parts. I think this song is from a Castlevania, I'm not sure which one. I want to say probably one of the Game Boy ones, not Game Boy, Game Boy Advance ones. Back to the toy box. I just need to find my way back up there. Which is probably this way. Okay, we have the green key. We have the orange key. But we can move on to the corridor. Level up, get fire defense, and coin seeker. I need a key for this. So there are 6 coins in this zone. Oh, this is... Oh, wow. These guys are immune to my base weapon. That's very rude. Not sure how you get that without taking damage, I'm gonna be real. Man, the time stop doesn't last very long at all. Ah! Out of magic. Almost out of health. I'm out of health. So I'm just going to pick save and quit here just so that I know that it has saved. In case of any potential failures. Pumpkin! Get a key. And also, that was most of my health. Oh, okay. Okay, and as you can see, I'm dead. I was gonna say, as you can see in the mini-map, it's the minimap is now showing if there is a coin in the room, which is very handy. Which I don't think that the original version of the game did. Coin. Another key. And another coin. Don't mind if I do. Oh, right, that's where that coin was. Hello, my name is Coolio. I am a doofus. coin. Okay. So that opens that side up. But we gotta open up the other side now. Hate these guys. Especially given that I can't do anything against that one anymore. Can fill up right here. And now we have an bit of a thunderstorm going on around here. Get that magic capsule. The coin in this room, I think it's pretty obvious where it is. Still can't defend against that type of shot. Oh, this looks pleasant. Ow. Need to survive this room. Actually, I'm gonna take a death here. It takes damage to save time. As that's gonna take me back to here. And then we just go straight up, and there's the boss. Look, Will, our guest has arrived. You see, Jack? I told you he'd make it. That's right, I'm here. I played your game, now show me the way out of here, now. This is such a rush to leave, Jack. He'd probably commit murder if it meant escaping from here. We don't have to guess about that, do we? He's already done it after all. What? I haven't killed anybody. Are you sure, Hito? What about the people in the labyrinth? What people? Besides the two of you, have seen nothing but monsters. When people get really lost, we can't just let them die, can we, Jack? No, well, not always at least. We bring them here and give them a chance to escape with their lives. But they're all too stupid to make it. Instead, they wander the corridors of our labyrinth until they go mad. They forget everything about their lives, transforming body and mind into what you call monsters. I mean, those creatures I've been destroying are actually... No, don't be too upset, Hito. Their lives truly ended a long time ago. He's right. You just need to worry about yourself. You'll end up just like them if you can't get out of here. But if you want to escape, you'll have to go through us. So now we have to fight both of them at the same time. Fortunately, this seems to be kind of a safe place when they're both in the middle. Okay, one of them is down. Is gonna make the rest of this fight a lot easier. I just can't believe it. Guess we have no choice, do we, Will? I'm afraid not, Jack. A promise is a promise after all. Fine, here. Step on this tile and you'll be carried out of the labyrinth. Goodbye and good riddance. Bye, Hito. I'll miss you. Surely it's not a trap. He fell for it, Will. How gullible can you get? Sorry, it's like I said before, it's just in our natures. Besides, our master would punish us severely if we let you escape. We don't dare anger our master. Go on, Hito, just try and find a way out of there. Before you lose your mind like all the others. And so now we're in the second half of the game. And that seems like a perfect time to take a break. Oh, I forgot to turn that off from last time. So let me turn things off. And while I do that, y'all can take a moment, get something to drink, go to the bathroom if you need to. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, stretch your teeth. And in about 10 to 15 minutes, the second half of the game. The second half of the Labyrinth of Hitodama. So, I'll see you in a bit.